It's time to prove all those sprint car fans wrong, and it's time to let her eat. IMCA Modifieds roll off into turn number one. And the 51 of Joey Moriarty will lead the field off of turn number two with the 18K of Jacob Pace in second. Chuck Gronker right now in that third spot, going three wide there with Don Gumke and Zane DeVilbiss. Also have Jason Knoll back there in the mix as well in the 44 ends. Moriarty leads lap number one. He has about 5 car lengths over the 18K of Jacob Pace. Jacob Pace in the 18K along with the 18Z of Zane DeVilbiss trying to rear in the 51 machine of Joey Moriarty. They worked the bottom line that last lap as Jacob Pace actually got a new wrap on that hot rod there in the 18K down in the pits there on that right side. Looking very racy here tonight, trying to hang on to that second spot as Zane DeVilbiss. He goes top shelf, trying to work his way around him as those two drivers duke it out for second. Zach Madrid, he's moved his way up into the fourth spot. Zach Madrid's girlfriend, though, Kelsey Foley in the 44K. She's a little bit slow down the back straightaway, going into turn number 3 right now, getting worked over by Tyler Meckel and Lance White in the 19W. DeVilbiss and Pace once again, they go side by side with DeVilbiss up top, Pace down low, battling for that second spot. Zach Madrid in the 5M right now, running in the 4th position. Last week's main event winner, Jason Knoll, trying to sneak past Don Gumke, moving up into that 5th spot. Jason Knoll, he'll do just that, and he'll follow suit along with DeVilbiss, Pace, and Madrid down the bottom side of the racetrack. Knoll, though, can't keep his car down there as he washes up the racetrack. So out front, top two drivers work the top side of the racetrack. Jacob Pace, he works the low line as Zane DeVilbiss was able to clear him that last lap. Zane DeVilbiss out of Farmington, New Mexico, has his sights set now on the Glendale, Arizona driver of Joey Moriarty. Then Joey Moriarty working top shelf, DeVilbiss down low as they work off at turn number 4. It will be Zane DeVilbiss catfishing around the bottom side of the racetrack. He'll sneak past the 51 machine of Moriarty and take the race lead as they work into turn number 3. Zane DeVilbiss trying to pull away now from Moriarty as Jason Knoll didn't get the memo that the top side isn't the right side as he goes top shelf trying to work his way around Jacob Pace. Can't quite do anything with him though. Still in that 5th spot. 6 is John Parmley, 7th Don Gumke. Don Irvin right now rides around the 8th position with Bubba Stafford to his inside in the 40 JR. Then they're side by side, Roy Poley and John Morris further on back for that 10th position. Out front, though, no change has been made. It's all Zane DeVilbiss right now showing the way as he leads the field off of turn number 4. Joey Moriarty has that second spot. Zach Madrid in 3rd. Zach Madrid racing his way up from the 11th position. Right now putting some hard charger points together here tonight. Trying to work his way past the 51 machine of Joey Moriarty as he looks down the inside of Moriarty going into turn number 3 as they work off of turn number 4. Zach Madrid's going to be your new second place driver if he can clear him. Can't quite do it though. Moriarty hangs on to second that lap. Now Zach Madrid though once again putting the pressure down the inside of him as Jason Knoll, he's able to sneak around Jacob Pace a few laps ago as he drives his car down to the inside trying to work his way around Moriarty as well. Actually going to go top shelf on the 51 machine of Moriarty as Madrid clears Moriarty as well as the lap car of Liver's Edge. As out front, your race leader, Zane DeVilbiss in the 18Z, has his hands full with the driver out of Alabama and the 101 of Randy Arms. As they work off of turn number 4. DeVilbiss to the inside of Randy Arms. He'll sneak past him. Now there's a little bit of clear track ahead of him before he catches up to the 22 machine of Joey Klemish. Zach Madrid trying to do the same, get past the 101. He'll do just that as Joey Moriarty, his car's off the pace just a smidge there. Had some great opening laps. Now Jason Knoll going to go top shelf on him, trying to work his way around him into that 3rd spot. Laps continue to wind down here at Arizona Speedway. Just 7 laps to go here tonight's IMCA Modified main event. And it's Zane DeVilbiss out front, getting down the inside of Joey Klemish. Here comes Zach Madrid, trying to reel him in. It was about 12 car lengths a few laps ago. That's been cut in half, now to about 6. But Zach Madrid, another strong run as they work off of turn number 2. It's now about 4 car lengths going down the back straightaway into turn number 3. 5 laps to go. Conrad Santa Cruz puts up the 5 fingers and shows the drivers the palm of his hand, signaling that we have 5 laps to go as Zane DeVilbiss, can he hang on to it over Zach Madrid? Got the lap car, Lance White, in between those two drivers. Got a couple cars battling right ahead of DeVilbiss and Chuck Gronke and the 23C and the 23 of Terry Haven using that low line that Zane DeVilbiss has been using. So we'll see if this is going to allow Zach Madrid to catch him, as Madrid has now cut the deficit to 2 car lengths off of turn number 2. DeVilbiss has to go top shelf to work his way around the lap cars. Madrid going to stick it on the bottom side of the racetrack. DeVilbiss, though, with a strong run, able to work his way around the 23 of Haven as well as the 23C of Gronke. Now Zach Madrid's got to go top side of the racetrack to work his way around these lap cars. As they work their way off of turn number 4, DeVilbiss and Madrid clear the 23s. 2 laps to go this time for your race leader in the 18Z of Zane DeVilbiss, as he has Eric Center right in front of him off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. DeVilbiss going top shelf. Madrid going to stick the car down the inside. White flag in the air this time. So Zane DeVilbiss started this race in the 7th starting spot as John Morris hits the outside retaining wall on turn number 2. We do go yellow. Oh, man. John Morris brings out the caution here on the last lap. So yellow flag does fly. Jacob Pace, your top 5. Green flags in the air. Does Zach Madrid have anything for the 18Z of DeVilbiss as they work their way off of turn number 2? Jason Knoll tries to go top shelf on Joey Moriarty, can't quite make it stick as John Parmley down the inside of Jacob Pace. As they work up at turn number 4, Madrid going to rip the top side of the racetrack. White flag in the air. Can he hold off the driver out of Farmington, New Mexico? Or can the driver of Farmington, New Mexico hold off Zach Madrid? Yellow flag will fly, though. We have 2 cars wadded up in turn 2. Green flag in the air. 1 lap to go here in tonight's 20-lap main event. And they work their way for turn number 2. Zane DeVilbiss has about a half car length advantage over Zach Madrid as Jason Knoll once again trying to get past Moriarty. Can't quite do it. John Parley pulls up to the inside. Zach Madrid going to go to the top side of the racetrack off of turn number 4 at the line. Give it to DeVilbiss. So Zane DeVilbiss climbing out of the race car. Race fans, your main event winner gets it done here tonight out of Farmington, New Mexico. Making the pull here to Arizona Speedway. Started this race back in the 7th spot. It seemed like you and Zach were the only ones able to pass some cars here tonight, and you were able to hold off Zach Madrid. Got a very good break there on that green-white checker going to a yellow flag because he was right there.
Yeah, and that's one of those deals, you know, I knew the top 3 and 4 was good, but whenever you're the bottom was pretty much dominant. You just don't give it up, and I kind of messed up a little bit in 3 and 4 there. I kind of guess call it white flag fever there coming out of there. I mean, I think it was the 3rd white flag of the race, so it was kind of, I was just waiting for the checker to ever happen.
Yeah, these white flags continue to pile up and pile up. What goes through a driver's mindset there riding around under caution?
Well, after doing 17 laps green from the beginning, you know, you're kind of a sitting duck out front because you don't know if somebody found a line like Zach did there. And I mean, I knew it was there, but I mean, you just don't give up the bottom. I mean, it's just kind of you can always make them go around you, but if you give them the bottom line, it's pretty much a free pass usually. So just try to be smart.
Well, Zane, definitely appreciate you making the pull from New Mexico to come out here and play with us in the mud here at Arizona Speedway. I know you got some sponsors you'd like to thank for making the drive out here.
Yeah, definitely. We got Jervis Motorsports, Fast Shaft, iBox, Speedworks, DeVilbiss Racing Chassis, of course. We bust butt on those all week long, and girlfriend and daughter for coming out here and busting their butt. I mean, just it's a whole team effort. You know, I got to come out and do the fun part, and they're back there doing all the hard work. And, of course, all the fans for coming out, too. Thank you, guys.
Hey, that hard work definitely pays off when you're in Santan Ford Victory Lane, though. Zane DeVilbiss, your main event winner.